Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis several times this past week, but that is where the green line is coming from right there. And that's important because the price is teetering right on the edge of an area where that you really don't want to see it go back below. So why don't you want to see the price? I mean, obviously, if you're long, you don't want to see the price go down at all. But from more of kind of an overall story perspective, if you will, in the event the price continues to separate to the downside, well, at that point, that would literally be putting the price right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. I mean, because you got to give credit where credit's due. This movement right here has been solid. That's been a great movement. So if the price does pull back down here again, however, in this situation, behaves like this, where it goes sideways and then starts to work its way back upwards, well, at least in this situation, sure, the price is still pulled back, but you'd have a set of lows right there. You know, then you'd have these lows down there. And if you envision each one of those as stair steps, at least from the big picture point of view at that time, you'd still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what you want to see. You just want to see the price start to make progress forward. And a dollar, right around $1.23-ish would be that key level to do that. You know, right there was a prime example. I mean, the price bounced beautifully off that. And like I said, at one point, the price was actually quite a bit lower, but you got to give credit. At least the price did bounce back upwards. And I realize that that line or the candle is technically below that area, but remember, support resistances are not exact specific prices. So I would still consider this within the range of that key area. So let's see if the price can maintain above it. In the event the price does start to bounce back to the upside, key level to watch from a resistance standpoint is going to be that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. So watch that closely. But as of right now, at least in my opinion, top priority is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's more so about going through the healthy consolidations, and in this case, trying to chip away and build that higher base. So overall, though, we'll see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.